Bon Jovi wrote a song saying, "Who says you can't go home?" And I'm very excited about something coming up in my near future. So stay tuned. Well, it's just a couple of days away before I actually head off to Denver. And I'm very excited about going because there are so many things for me to look forward to. Not only do I have a business seminar to go to, I'm also reconnecting with a friend of mine that we've chatted and we think it's been like 25 to almost maybe 30 years. We did bump into each other once at a music conference, but it has been quite a while, and I'm so looking forward to really reconnecting with him because he was one of my dear friends in San Diego, and we met in the San Diego Men's Chorus. And every once in a while, his job would take him to the mall that I worked at. So he says, "Hey, we should get together for lunch." So there were a couple times at least, where we got together for lunch while he was there at work, and I would, take the time out to go to lunch, and we'd have a great time just connecting. And so I'm so excited to see Tim again. It's been a while, and I'll be staying with him one night while I'm in Denver. And another thing that I'm very excited about also is that I was born in Colorado Springs, and I don't remember any of it because I was just a baby when we left. And so the story is that like 20 years ago or something around there, my brother ended up finding a photo of the house that we lived in and that my family owned back then. And it had the address on the back. So he wrote a letter saying "my old house" and sent it off. And it was about 2 weeks later that we got a reply. And the gentleman left his information and he had his phone number, so we gave him a call. And it was just so wonderful to touch bases with him. I think we were like on the phone for like 20 minutes or something like that. But he told us about, how they acquired the house and how their family's growing in it and everything else. And it's so funny the coincidences that are in there because, again, we had Boston Terriers growing up, and Chevrolet the second, Chevy the second, was in that house when we were growing up and moved with us to Maryland when I was still just a baby. And talking to the gentleman that lives in that house, they had a Boston Terrier. Like, wow, what kind of wild coincidence is it that we would have the same dog in that house, which is just amazing. It's so wild. And knowing that I was getting ready to go to Denver, I did the same thing. I didn't know if they were still in that house or not, but I just went ahead and wrote a letter saying "my old house" again. And they texted me back, and it is the same family. And I'm just so grateful and that they have invited me into their home. He mentioned that, at one point he was able to go back and see one of his childhood houses or homes. And I am just so blessed, and I'm just tickled, and I'm excited, and I'm giddy. And, I can't wait. I've got a handful of photos to take with me, and I want to kind of match it up and go, "Oh my gosh, this is where my mom stood 53 years ago when I was just a baby." And it's a nice way to be able to honor my family and my parents. And I'm just so excited. I mean, yes, I don't remember the house. I was just a 1 year old, when we left. But the fact that my family was connected there, and like the Boston Terrier thing is just so wild. It's crazy. I'm just so excited and can't wait to come back with some photos and pictures and make a little video, montage of my trip. And I'm just so blessed and so excited. So just wanted to say that I'm excited about what's coming up in the near future. And I hope that you all are blessed and happy with what it is that's going on within your life. Because, we go through day in and day out, waking up going, "Oh, I have to go to work. Oh, I have to go and do this. I have to go do that," whatever. And if you're not in it, if your heart isn't there, then you're not giving your all. And so I just want to say, I know what that's like, but it doesn't have to be that way. And if you are looking to do something different, if you're wanting to expand your mind and try something new, or however, if you've ever thought about starting your own business and doing something that you truly love and that could honestly be your calling in life, then reach out to me. It's as easy as me sending you a free link that you can take a look. It's like a master class that takes, about 3 hours to go through between all the reading and watching the videos and whatever, to see if this is something that might spark your interest. And what are you out? But maybe 3 hours in your life. But I can tell you that after I did the research and started looking into it, it was the right fit for me, and I am forever blessed because of it. So, all right, I love you all so much. Have a great day, and I will see you when I get back.